Hello. Okay, it's all good. All good. A little late once again, doing some crafty things. And
Team 17.
I kind of wanted to wrap up things in a safe and functional manner, so that
Date everything.
Oh wow, Washford. I don't think I've heard that one before. He has a lot of emotion, weight, and power to those words. But yeah, today's most likely the last Date Everything stream. Of course, if I'm really close to getting if I'm missing like one character or so, I might okay, I must have saved last time when I ended. Yep, I did. I might do something quick tomorrow, but supposedly there's a little bit of something happening that I should maybe tackle head on. Apply directly to a forehead. So, But anyways, I should check the data dex situation. Because yeah, I'm missing 13? Yeah. So 13 would need to do 8. No, actually, I only need 5 more to get Did I take pictures of the ones I discovered yesterday? Not yesterday. Oh, it's been a couple days. Penelope. Penelope is quite easy. Dina is still difficult. Multiple ways. Erin's not particular. Okay, I'm gonna assume I took a screenshot. This fella here. Where? Screenshot. Screen? Yes. Yes. Okay. I could have just done that from the get-go, but I wanted to make sure that I also gotta look up what's going on. Okay. I would like to finish up Nightmare as well, but I'm gonna have like a proper playthrough of this at some point. It's just right now there's a lot going on, and I kind of have something important releasing tomorrow. Well, no, I don't have anything important releasing tomorrow, but Capcom is having something important releasing tomorrow, and I'm, well, let's just say, a little tempted to get into them. Into whatever that is. I'm sure I'll be into it no matter what. Yeah. I should just start. Parker. Lantina? Lady Memoria. Oh, true. Oh, that's true. I need to focus on Sophie. Let's start with this lovely lady first.
Flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer.
No, Fantina is the fan. It's not
foliage
Fantina.
frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You
Prissy.
probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Does she change her name when she becomes real plant? Funny or weird funny?
Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Well, that's kind of what's going on. Grant, no weird-ass object in my house. So my mere presence the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, no.
Damn. Immediately shut down.
I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably.
Damn.
But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
God, do you stuff? That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Yep. This was as funny as I remember it being. I have no idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing.
Shows me the thing, the movie thing from 1879.
I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like.
Yeah, well,
Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake?
I fucked it up.
You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
We're still in this. You know.
I know. It is the great confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway.
Your name is Plastique. Or last name.
I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Sorry, I just had... I had a very sudden... I had a very vivid and very strong realization of like connotation to, or like an association to the word made of, or words made of plastic. And that while that is relatively relevant, not right now.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does Flirtalize fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you!
You're
See?
welcome.
Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me.
I know one word. Wow, the stakes have never been higher.
Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This
No
is
messing,
about
no
what you
stressing.
expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Real, like a real live plane?
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research.
On
I
Google?
can't even tell you. And this is the answer.
Google AI. Reddit? Okay, you know, I know I shouldn't get into this every time I start streaming, but like, they have a Reddit Ask feature, which I'm pretty sure is just another AI chatbot. And at this point, I'm just like, what the fuck even? Like, what? Why? Like, why? I don't know. I don't like things anymore.
The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
No way, really? That's very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome.
Oopsie. Kinda smacked the microphone there.
So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever!
So I don't know if you could actually have like a love or a friendship path if you refuse to flirtalize her. Like if you just don't go along with those, is she just immediately gonna start hating you? Or because it seems like some characters actually unironically have a couple different paths that you can choose. So I don't know. Wouldn't fucking know.
I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of Flirtalizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell. Perfect.
I know! of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me.
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
Could be the pesticides.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
Hold on, lady, we just met.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
Probably, right?
What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Valid. Well. Okay. I might as well. I don't know.
My dear, dear little wretch, you are late.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Swiss.
Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely.
College botany professor used to say the same thing. Yeah, let's get to that paperwork. There's definitely a lot more than filling out paperwork.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly?
Yeah.
Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums.
Now can do, Miss Way.
My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
Damn. Without question, Miss Way.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle?
Nah, I get that law.
Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
Yes, this is Miss Way.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority.
That kind of a contract could possibly never backfire.
You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch?
Already classified as a dependent on my taxes, so this is new. I consent, Miss Way.
Very good, my little wretch.
She literally has the easiest dialogue options in this game, I think.
It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it.
I like to think of it because it's very straightforward, since you just need to choose whichever line has mistress in it. But, I sure hope it's not a character trait.
That will suit you very well in your new position.
A new position? I did just lose my job.
And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand.
Well, it would be quite unfortunate to start at one position and then be moved immediately to the next one. Like, unless we would be talking about like janitorial duties or like other kind of maintenance work, then I don't see why you would be putting me. It's an innuendo. Oh my. Yes, Miss Wish.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety.
Haha, pick is safe.
For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word.
Haha, safe word.
This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
Haha, safe. Completely agree, Miss Wish.
Usually I would choose our safe word, but since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick. Do you have one in mind?
Linguini is the best one, honestly.
Linguini. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual safe word.
Do you know it's a pasta, right? Well, I honestly, I guess I can't fault her.
Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
No, it popped up on my screen as an option. It's my grandma's name. You inspired me, Miss Wish.
Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that?
Yes, please, Miss Wish.
Good. Compliant and subservient.
Those are words that have been used about me. Yep.
You're off to a promising start. But
God.
before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale. And this displeases me.
I'm sorry, Miss Wish.
It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality.
Drum.
Do you understand?
I quit my job, Miss Wish.
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no,
Oh. Well, I'm one step ahead of you, Miss Wish.
let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles.
Oh, it's like role playing. Yeah, I've done this with Chance.
Do you understand now?
Yes, Miss Wish.
Very good, Wretch.
I like how there's like no demand for explanation or anything like that. Just like, oh yeah, as long as you say yes, I'm mistress, it's good enough.
Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst.
Now those are words that I don't think I have been described as, so.
All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Oh, please, Miss Wish, let me prove myself to you.
So utterly pathetic.
God.
I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner.
This one is definitely my favorite. But let's start with the chef and prep cook. I think they're actually designed so that you would go through them in order.
I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand?
Okie dokie artichoke. Absolutely, Miss Wiss.
Very good, wretch. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Did she say morning or just tomorrow overall? 'Cause now I kinda got worried. I mean, not that it matters much. I don't think one mistake is gonna possibly derail the entire thing because you actually are given a lot of options to fuck that up. If you so choose. Wait. Where's Prissy? No, it doesn't say. Where's... Come on. How did... They just... Fail? Yeah, it's having a bit of trouble loading there. Oh, Prissy's 15? Why is Prissy 15? Make any sense. And again, most things don't make sense to me. As something else I was supposed to check out still, like, during this day, because I need to do, like, multiple different quest lines simultaneously, so I need to make sure that I don't just focus.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
Is this the Monopoly? No, this is the chess one, right?
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
Heidi ho.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Yeah, very sane, very stable. You know, it's weird. Every time somebody has talked about Parker in a chat or like that, they're like, oh, Parker's so lovely, Parker's so cool, Parker's so great. They give psychopath vibes to me. And I still went through with the love ending, so like, maybe that says something about it. But like, the fuck? Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic.
Big ol' attic.
But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me.
Damn.
You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Well, kinda so do I,
If
so.
you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
You know, honestly, I would be kind of curious to also just try to go for like a bad ending with all characters. Not in a way where you just tell them to fuck off right away, but rather just you just fail time and time again on every interaction. So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But Your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah, once again, very unstable in my opinion. Also, I think those are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Very likely Yu-Gi-Oh card back. But it wouldn't match with the rest of them. But then again, this is like 4 Ace of Hearts. How many packs of cards does he have? Answer, probably yes. He would probably love Balatro or absolutely hate Balatro.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
Oh man, once I'm done with the Smash or Pass list, I should make a list. Listen through all the characters and how likely they are to like Balatro.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Oh, stars with Sandyland. Oh, true. Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
I don't remember what you need to do in Sandyland, but I think I kind of just completely lucked out on that one, and Kaku ending. Art. Okay, I really need to think. Is there somebody I need to like simultaneously? I need to keep working, like on multiple occasions to get to unlock more characters. I know Connie is one, and Connie actually is one on the list that I'm trying to get like as Connie herself. So maybe I should do that, because technically all I need to do right now is the next day have another talk with Sophia. Yeah, have another conversation with Sophia. Also do a whatchamacallit? Yeah, talk to Connie. Oh yeah, Demon. Completely forgot. Okay. First Connie, then Demon.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgents, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I'm pretty sure this was like 4 times you gotta do this before you have all the cues to, you know, end the time loop.
Which way do you want to go?
We definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
Are we being friends, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that.
Yeah, very likely.
I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
What happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries.
Lincolnberries.
Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, got it.
Now let's get back to blasting.
I just gotta remember it's Lincolnberries.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
What the fuck are Scrouse? Unload a whole lot of Sacker charges on the Scrouse.
Bizork! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong. Let's go, we got the equipment.
You're You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders, who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I thinking?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Not the worst thing I've heard.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Been assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we passed.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
Oh, that's fate. So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
Cares, guns blazing?
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
I think she likes combat.
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Luna, run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Wink and smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
I don't remember what I did last time. I remember last time it was not the right choice. I think I should have probably taken the other one.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
I'm gonna fight Crescentia and Celine, you know.
I'm not quite sure I believe you just yet, but noted. I'm prepared for anything.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
My fucking my globular thing.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Pretty sure I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fail this one. Well, I mean, I just don't get the love ending. That's fine.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
I remember just about how to get the good ending.
Moonrise, prepare to die. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Celine.
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon?
Yeah.
I always send those to the Drock pits. Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
I don't think this is good. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing something right with that. Let's go talk to Demon, I guess.
Damon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
I'll talk with you more.
There is nothing more to talk about.
Well, shit. I should save. I should really save, because if I make the error and have Nightmare drop by and then I fuck it up and okay, so I'm gonna first start with Connie.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Ba-da-ba.
Which way do you want to go?
Lingonberries.
Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, he told me to say that to you last time.
Operation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
No, yeah, but we eventually go to the Upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer?
Christine box?
Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these.
Oh yeah, I forgot that those are actual, like, data aviators.
Happy accidents, huh?
Oh man, those look so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
I will. This is, like, abruptly forward. Oh, these wing stays help me get dates.
Huh. Might be into that. After the part where Celine goes full transcendental.
Glad they'll shift the timeline at least a little. Got it.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Witnessing class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses.
Unless...
Can't believe that's our fate.
Why don't you put on your Xeno goggles?
And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this?
Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after
Wait,
guard.
wait. That sound bit, that's a very specific death sound from some game, but I cannot for the life of me remember which one that is. I know for a fact that is a specifically that might be. I mean, I'm not. It could just be an overall like a death scream, because it does work. But like the way she says it is so specific. It rings something in my memory, and I just can't quite figure it out. But once I get that into my mind, it's like an old game specifically. Damn.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and
Bravely,
run.
you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Can I run like a badass?
An assassin-level upholder.
Nope, that did nothing.
They've got digitech to keep themselves invisible. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
Why did you use them?
I was distracted, okay? Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Okay. Remember, remember no junkies. Got it?
We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
Anything for the mission.
Freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
Is this going to be a wash then?
Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere, resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There is down the
Alright.
corridor.
We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
First time more I've ever seen lovely boy.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, Let's get started with...
Scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
I think that's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
I just remembered how to proceed with Demon.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
With our extra resources, we can get this taken care of real fast.
I agree. I am invincible!
I'm fucking invincible, or
The
however the
glowing
line goes.
crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
360 no scope. Shoot more harder.
I'm trying!
Ah,
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
speak something more.
Well...
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait. Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other.
Okay, let's stop Celine.
She's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
What's the recipe?
It's for
Okay, 4G, 1W, 2S.
remember me.
Luna
I put that
is
into my own
already
tab.
beginning to fade away.
I hate you, Luna. I'll do it for you, my love.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can choose. I wonder if this is gonna, since I got 2 friendship endings and now I got a love ending.
Truly.
Is it gonna now get a is it gonna end with friendship ending because that's 2 out of 3, or is it like something that you can over the courses, different runs impact? I guess I'll see. Anyways, yeah, back to the. Well, it's not basement dwelling, but the attic grinding more so. I actually kind of want to get those. I know I'm stacking up a lot of saves here, but. Really that big of a-
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
Oh yes.
Are
Oh
you the
man,
new prep cook Carlo recommended?
this fucking thing, man. Right, cook mistress.
Ugh! It's just part of the scene. We're doing a roleplay scenario, remember? Just play along.
Apologies, mistress.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you.
So if I go with this, because I'm supposed to play along with this. You're right, I told him my bad.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough, if you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
I'm gluten intolerant. Yep.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Just one more day. Just one more day.
You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation. And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep.
If I need to. Get it? No? Okay.
Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
My brow's already anxious. Yeah, chef, I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook.
I think if I remember right, the Santa one is the absolute worst.
Apparently, you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity.
Huh?
As deep as you can possibly go.
Huh?
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Linguini. Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook.
Actually, maybe this was the worst.
Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
Fucking God. I mean, Thanksgiving was just like 3 weeks ago.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
So this is Thanksgiving. Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot, chef.
That is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
And thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Oh yeah, what was this? Which one was this again? Yes, chef.
Now normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently, and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
I will like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
Honestly, like, Is that just what people do when they bake? Like, why would you let good ingredients go to waste? Depends what those ingredients are. Naturally, you should not lick or eat raw chicken, even if you mix it into a dough. That's not the best idea. Which is why I think, is it gingerbread dough that doesn't actually take any eggs into it? Or am I thinking of something else? That's one of the better ones to eat raw. But like, or you can just overall have just raw dough that does not have egg in it. But like, many people like eating raw dough, so licking the spoon after you're done baking is, I think, pretty much common. It's just normal standard. So I don't see why this is such a weird thing.
Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Yeah, this seems still completely normal for a restaurant. Oh, it's transcendent, chef.
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Hey, yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Okay. Art. Let's talk to Art. Big hunk of
Marble
art.
Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh,
Art's cool.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Cake?
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Sorry, I already had dessert. Just cake. Oh, I see. He is truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that.
Okay.
Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied. It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
I mean, dust does stick to surfaces to some degree. You need to use a wet cloth, so depending on what object, you know, or at least not maybe a wet cloth, but maybe a moist cloth to properly get things off, or a specific kind of a material also can help. So I guess he's correct.
Dust is entry level, but even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually.
Damn.
Oh, and a nihilist.
What kind of ace aren't you? What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself. But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing.
I am everything.
I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art.
Art.
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
A what now?
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
More like Devil May Cry.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Honestly, I do have to say yes. Hell yes.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Love to, that sounds fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional.
It is very, like, I don't know if I pointed this out last time, but it is kind of weird how his bush increases when he gets excited. Not gonna talk about that ever again.
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
A lovely fella. Okay, so I have to... Okay, so... Yeah, these are all keepsakes.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
I love the robot dogs. They're loud and I don't think any of them function anymore nowadays, but the idea is still cute.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me.
Why do I hear banjo music? Alabama intensifies.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal.
Yeah, well...
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring, and I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Ooh, that's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad.
I'm like half of those.
I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
But wait, that's Yuri! I completely missed that the first time around. Nice!
She's gone now. Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Chaos or bust, I always say. If I get rid of all this old stuff, what am I getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
Hell yeah.
The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity.
Valid.
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I'm ready, let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Chem and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Ah, gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
I don't remember if I actually need to talk to the characters to get the story moving forward, or get her storyline going forward. I'm not going to do that anyways now, so makes no difference. Wait, yeah, yeah, of course I did. Yeah. Sorry, just being weird again, as per usual. Get the new ones out so that it doesn't bother there, even though I don't know how I'm gonna do that exactly. Okay. Blow? I mean, like, air vent blow. That's not the way you phrase that, fucking idiot. Sorry, me, I shouldn't be that harsh on you. Me. Huh? Oh, actually, yeah, one more character I need to do. Something I completely forgot about. Because now... Okay, there's actually 2 characters I need to do.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome! I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Hey. I would say this game is very cool, actually. For a what is it, a visual novel dating game, I think this is very cool. Sounds fun.
That's what I've been telling them.
You do need to pay for it. It's not super expensive since it's a smaller team. Like, it's not like a full AAA studio price, but I think it was... Well, it should be on... It might be on sale right now, or it's gonna be on sale next week. I got this for, I think, 35 euros to get both the base game and then the DLC, or like the premium update to it, because I wanted to give more money to the developers and you get 2 extra characters. But I think it's been like 15% off, 33% off, and I don't know if the Christmas sale is gonna be even bigger. So, you know, it's not the most expensive one.
And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
What's the dating game? I thought I was already playing it.
No, this one is slightly different.
I think it's only on Steam? Unless they have their own website to buy it from.
You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
It's like evening time. Yeah, PNG maybe.
Mayhaps, I am several dozen PNGs, plus some OGG files, and even lines of text in a program called Ink.
Damn! Yeah, but I'm curious, a single... Oh, no.
But you, my friend, are also a collection of constituent smaller reductive parts, so blah to you.
Valid.
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us.
Oh, well, you know, I mean... Time zones be like that. Oh, like I said, it's like late evening. Okay, yeah, closing towards night already. And it's I'm in Europe, in the middle, center, top, left, right. No, sorry, I said something multiple times. Middle to... Now, I think people normally refer to a compass with that, so it's no, actually, Europe kind of has a thing where there's like central, there's like the... Well, it's eastern is not right either, but it's also not western. Center is not right either. You know, in that area. About there.
And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
Let me know more about you.
Yes! I have a rich and marvelous backstory. I am a chap.
And you are sassy.
I am... quite sassy. And,
What's in the pipe?
the stiffest and strongest damn bubble bath mixture you've ever seen. Keeps me absolutely blitzed at all times. I have a rich and marvelous backstory.
What's your name?
Leonard. Impresticott. Leonard Impresticott.
Leonard Impresticott.
I have a rich and marvelous backstory.
Where'd you buy your hat?
Oh, I didn't quite buy it exactly. It was drawn on, as it so happens. Same with the rest of me. You know what? Here, have some extra dev love points. Don't tell the bosses.
You feel somewhere deep in your soul that you and the devs are getting along just a bit better than you were a few moments ago.
Zoe.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
No, I don't think I've been to Budapest. Last I checked, at least. I've been to Budapest, but maybe more like Budapest. But no, never been to Budapest, at least.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I mean, I've heard that it's a great place to, you know, travel. I think it's quite a popular tourist location. Wait though, what are you? Okay, let's go. I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird?
Okay, that's actually kind of weird.
Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
I love that they went with it. Like, considering Lucinda was done as the very last character, and I'm pretty sure they had the original cast for the. I mean, they had all 102 characters when the game came out, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Lucinda was could have been a name that they either chose for Lucinda Lavish because it was picked as one of the like a dual name on Zoe's dialogue, or then, you know, this is an intentional jab at Lucinda. I'm not sure.
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Honestly, this is one of the wildest takes on being a ghost. And I am so down for it. Here it goes. Ah. Did you like this one? I always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Poof. Away it goes. Just get rid of that one real fast. Should save again, actually. Make a new save there. Okay, do not trigger anything. Wait, if I want to get Demon Love Ending, I actually need to, or if I want to realize Demon, I need to talk to Sassy a little bit before I can do anything else. So it'll be Connie.
The game console turns on.
Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moonsurgence, Resurgence.
Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go?
Lingoberries.
Lincolnberries.
It's actually pronounced Lincolnberries, apparently. I don't know why, but like, to me, ing sound is gonna be Lingen, not Lincoln. Like what? If we talk about Abraham Lincoln or Lingen?
Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yep, we've even done a whole conversation before we even talked about it.
Makes sense. Maybe a million times.
Could be. I don't see why I would choose this, but I don't know how to read this. I mean, I know the words. I see the words and I can understand them to some degree. But like, would this come off as like, oh yeah, I've needed to do this a million times already. Oh yeah, I've done this a million times with you already. Like, I don't, there's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go just one at a time.
Oh, so not too bad.
I have no opinion on this and just want to keep the quest going. Yeah, not so bad. Kind of fun.
Well, timeline crisis always are. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
Crash down by the Esner transformer.
Oh, there's a christening box with Xeno goggles. Rules, you're good at this. Okay, then what?
Now put on your Xeno goggles.
Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities.
Now listen to the sire of Adult Jungie who said not to wear the goggles.
Ah.
You know, I actually like the fact that this game, or like, this quest line doesn't, like, constantly test your knowledge on the previous runs, because I was scared that it's gonna be like, because I don't remember how it went the last time I did this, but I was scared that it's gonna, because the game brought up the spelling of syrup. I was really scared that it's gonna have like a test of like, okay, this is spelled, this is syrup with a Y, this is syrup with an I, and you need to choose the right one, and if you get it wrong, then she doesn't believe you.
Understood.
There's always an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
So?
And it always pulls you in some sort of laser rifle thing, and you kind of hang there until we make it out the other side.
True. This specificity is making me trust you.
Oh my god, bro, like, I'm so trusting you right now, because you're so specific about what's gonna happen in the future, bro.
This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself.
Luna puts on the Xeno goggles and enters the compound cautiously.
I can see so many more wavelengths now.
Shrimp vision. No, fuck. No, no, I see shrimps as well. I know it's mantis is what I meant to say. No, shrimps too also. I'm sticking with shrimp vision. Or then I'm completely wrong on this. And those cannot see multiple wavelengths of color. It doesn't matter.
And you're right. There is an assassin class about 7 Bezos away.
Bezos? It is Bezos.
We can get the drop on him. From afar, stealthily and close up. I think stealthy and close up is a bad idea. Fuck, I don't remember what I did last time. Big Stupid Head would be also a really solid move. Shoot from afar? Oh, my favorite.
With exaggerated relish, Luna lifts her rifle, cocks her eyes slightly, and silently peers through the lenses.
He's done.
With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound.
Yes, I have been very much going on about shrimps for the last 20 seconds. Not much about them, but also mantis. Manti. It's not manti. Mantises? Not manatees, but... Hey, you know, wavelengths. And that.
Is this the furthest we've ever gotten?
Business as usual. Ah yes, this is new from me, from here.
Excellent. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Celine.
Then why am I thinking of shrimps? Well, there could be multiple reasons for that. But I thought shrimps also have like... Is it only shrimps or is it also... is it... I must be wrong on one or the other.
There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle.
Or I could be wrong on both ones actually. Let's make something. There should be something useful. What do we have? Actually...
We didn't lose anything getting in here. I've been hoarding for a while on this playthrough, so practically infinite globules, wood, and scrap skins.
No, come on! It's mantis shrimp specifically. I thought it was either mantis... Oh my god. Okay, in my defense, I've been huffing paint for the last hour. Well, okay, it's been 2 hours since I was huffing paint the last... Well, it's been an hour since I was... Hour and a half since I was huffing any paint. But like... My brain work might not be particularly up to speed. I should probably clarify, I'm not huffing paint for recreational purpose. Well, I am doing recreational stuff that involves room. You know, I might just, you know, hold on to that tip. I'll have less paint next time. But no, I should maybe lock myself into a room with paint in it for a 1.5 hours. I should maybe take some breaks occasionally because I kind of realized that towards the end I was maybe getting a little lightheaded. Infinite Globalist wood and scrap skins.
Low level loot, but can make high level stuff.
Okay, let's make something. So I'm
What
going.
recipe should we make?
Okay, so for globules, 4G.
Got it. And then?
For 2G.
Got it. And then?
3G.
Got it. And then?
4G.
Got it. And then?
1W.
Got it. And then?
1S.
Got it. And then?
2 S's.
Got it. And then?
That's the epic.
Alright. Let me just put them together and... We did it! A harmonic stratospire!
So the recipe for the legendary relic was just some globules and wood?
Don't forget the scrap skins!
The fuck even is a scrow? Let's do it, Luna, once and for all.
Here we go.
As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air. It's crackling with potential energy.
I knew you'd be coming here. All the regolith you would ever want, and all of the Celine you could ever need. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. Ever seen one of these?
Luna holds aloft the stratospire. It glows ominously.
How did you get one of those? You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever. Playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing. What?
A little something called one data video game console.
Oh, I never thought he was anything special. Rock! My plan, all ruined! Just kidding, of course. There's no way you have the innate strength to use that thing! No, but I do. Ah!
From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her scaled glory crawls out, slowly, magnificently.
You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines. And you have built my device. Connie? Who the hell? The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess, player and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. Wait. I remember.
Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia, and bolts of pure temporal energy begin to streak outward.
I am. All shards of the same soul.
Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire. She raises her hands up in a gesture of glory.
I am Connie Soul. I am video games.
Video games.
Game on.
There we go.
Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight.
You know, actually would have been a really good idea for me to do. I could have taken a screenshot of all the introduction screens of these characters when they pop up on the... I am 93 characters in, and I realized that on my second playthrough. Well, too late now.
No. You were never supposed to know your power. There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine. All leading back to you. To us. Stop it! Celestia, Celine, Luna, all. It's time to reintegrate!
The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors.
Anyway, Connie reintegrates.
That's it! That's right! Your quest is almost complete. I refuse! She resists. You're still a part of this. Show your support! Complete the ceremony!
You have through the beam to see what it feels like. Everything leads to love.
The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point, and with one final gasp, explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colors, and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds, and UI all melt into Connie Soul, who stands before you.
Congratulations! You win! You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders.
Did she have a tail when you actually realize her?
Do you love me? Even with those bad parts?
I wouldn't say love, but play buddies? You know, Connie, what kind of game wouldn't have an antagonist?
You're right.
Such a gamer thing to say.
Thank you.
Except not really.
Hopefully you'll be my player forever.
Such a gamer thing to say. Except no, because it was said to a woman. So, literally impossible.
I won't forget you.
Yay!
Thank you. Truly.
Yeah, this would have been a lot nicer, you know, yeah, a lot nicer, well, even this would have been a lot nicer, how would I say, a screen to use, but, God, I can't, God, damn it! Okay, hey, I'm committed to the bit. Well, it's not. Well, fuck. Okay. Sophie. Time for the Santa Claus. Shenanigans. Actually, I'm at 95 it. Oh my god. Wait, how many screenshots do I have here? Does it show like a full count, or is it just not? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I can count based on these. 4 per row. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. I lost count, but I think I'm up to speed. Maybe, possibly.
You have returned.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
choose your destiny.
Oh yeah, she gets it. I'm gonna send an elf next, I think.
You.
It's just because the whole
Come here.
it's the
Ho, ho.
it's the this season. Of course, mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
They misspelled Sandy Claus.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've dressed yourself.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I don't know why that happened.
And the clock is ticking.
Can I just say you're banging, Santa? Yes, Santa.
Very good, elf.
This fucking outfit though.
Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Oh no, what happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning. Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually Blissmas, not Christmas. You know, just for legal reasons, I think.
Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve.
Actually, I don't think it was legal reasons. I think it was for like inclusive reasons. So that, you know, it's not. It's a bit more silly. It's a bit more whimsical, and it's a bit less, you know, like Christian specific. You know, easy mistake to make.
No one, except you.
How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
Yeah, that checks out.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
Yeah, that checks out.
Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
Yeah, that checks out.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
This is considering you need my help, loser. I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God. This is where you work? This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
I mean, that's not bad. Those things don't really expire. They're just candy, canes, well, sugar, sticks, with peppermint in them.
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
I'm deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
I mean, once again, like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen to a candy cane? Please reconsider, Santa.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, elf.
And if you please, Santa.
Very good, elf. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
But you would think that over the years Santa would develop some fixations, maybe. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases.
If this is gonna be Vor, I'm gonna yell Linguini.
A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time?
Oh, thank God. Saved by the bell from eternity in hell.
We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, elf?
Of course. Very much so, Santa.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, elf. Nail that wood.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they don't have like a considering some of the characters do have like a special backgrounds or like that. I'm surprised that Sophia didn't get anything for the prep cook and like that kind of things that could have also used a little bit of a background. But I also kind of get that this is just I rather not think exactly what's going on here.
Nail that hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf.
I know you're so as I can.
Harder! Yes! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes!
Wow, like, once again, props to the voice actor. She, really delivered.
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf.
Thank you, Santa.
No. Thank you, elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you. But enough chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
Yes, Santa, right away, Santa.
Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation.
Huh?
Do you get me, elf?
She ties on my present until I lose my circulation. Absolutely, Santa.
That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, elf?
Oh yes, Santa.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare.
That makes sense, Santa.
Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
So I successfully placed you, Santa?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, Come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Of course, Santa.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
I know, Santa.
I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal.
There's a specific Star Bomb song related to this, but I don't remember the lyrics well enough to particularly quote it, and I also don't remember the exact context. But,
It's what you deserve.
I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
Very good, wretch.
I started to just, like... I remember doing this the first time I did this as well, but I just immediately homing on that one answer that has mistress written on it, and I'm, like, just going with that without even reading the other ones, and it's kind of unfortunate because I know some of them are quite funny, but since I want to... Not only do I want to get a really good, ending on this, but, also a, I'm just trying to go through this fast.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
I mean, I think it's important to keep tabs on the other person. Like, you're right.
See you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Nah. Okay, so now I could do these. I could do like these are all really easy characters. Sorry, Dunk. But I need to. Okay, actually, yeah. There's not settings. Just save just in case I accidentally leave the. It'd be very unfortunate if I happen to leave the main menu and lose my savings.
Hello.
Hello. Where's that coming from?
Hello.
Hello? Hello out there?
Yeah. What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Yo, it's a textbox made into an anime lady.
Yep. Gee, those date beaters really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun. Think that would work?
The beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink. Maybe DLC or something. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
You got it, Textbox-chan.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
A Y16?
Ah. TTYL. Boing, 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 boing.
This character is so different from the rest. I love them all the same. Oh, actually, yeah. I'll go talk to Sassy again.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
I bet you say that to everybody.
You've treated those data balls so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
You know there's a huge bug in your game?
What? Tell me more of this.
There is a glitch character named Demon.
Dear me. What did they do to you?
Nothing much, it's just that Mysterious Things gave me an ending.
You got an ending? Well, that shouldn't cause any issues with blocking progress in any way. That seems harmless, so far. As long as it isn't an issue with branching dialogue, maybe we can let this one slide. It's what we call a shippable bug, and it's perfectly fine and natural for game companies to do this. Thank you for reporting it. I suppose it will find a way to work itself out. I would advise against talking with it again.
You're not the boss of me. Hey, Demon, guess what this fucker just said about you?
Demon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
The devs called you a shippable bug.
I am that. The game is already out, and you're playing it, and got this far. Just as long as I don't mess with anything that breaks it, right? What if I dragged in some unused collectibles? That won't break anything, will it?
Of course not. I don't think it will.
I hope not. Collectible hold Dino 1.
Damon holds his hand out. The sharp, clean image that hovers above it is a stark contrast to his own corrupted limb.
Look at this. A dress form. This is used to grip clothing on when you are a fancy pants clothing themed character. Could you imagine the sorts of incredible dialogue that would cause this collectible to pop up?
Sure, we could be talking about how I like to hang my clothes up on the dress form to choose my outfits.
Wow, this outfit looks incredible on you. Collectible release Dina 1. Collectible hold Dina 2.
Strike!
You weren't so good at that one time.
Collectible release Dina 2. Collectible hold Dina 3.
This fucking character, man. Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot about this one. It really is, actually. It is like those those pop-up things. Or the cardboard cutout things, whatever the fuck those are. I should save again, just in case I encounter Nightmare, and it would be really unfortunate. Also, I forgot I did not actually get Xbox Chan into this. Oh no, I forgot one character, actually. Well, I mean, it's more like I was working through them already, but did I ever take a... I never did. Did I? Did I not? Oh, fuck. Just check. Let me just check. Let me just check. I did not. Okay, so Zoe, Sassy, and Textbox Chat. All these are now here. That's good. Good. But yeah. So I kinda need to talk to Bobby Pin, I think. Maybe. I should maybe do that. If I want to toy around with some of the endings, I think it's better if I... Did I actually take the Connie? Yeah, I did take the Connie. Good. I'll do that on another playthrough.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it.
Yeah, Willy is actually a really interesting character because she's simultaneously like a bit of an ass, but he's also like really real with it, and has also like the I mean like yeah, like I'm doing this because I kind of have to, and like you're just kind of not helping, and I don't know, Willy's a very interesting one. I actually like them.
Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
Not really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest, boss.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part is going to be having... Yeah. Well, the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions, boss.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby. But alright. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
Our problem is we'll run out of suckers, then it all comes crashing down, boss. I think the Ponzi scheme answer was actually the fun one.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way.
Look it up sometime, we'll see.
No.
Boss.
A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research.
That's the right attitude.
That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Well, I'm a nerd. Okay.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. Get out, baby.
Okay. I need to talk to them 2 more times. Then I can have them open the well, Dorian, and I can unlock Iron, and that means that I can get, well, all the datables until I realize enough of them.
Returned.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Choose your destiny.
Yeah. IRS auditor and a small business owner.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you.
This outfit, I feel like it's missing a couple crucial parts here and there. And there. And maybe a little from here.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you.
Less painful, as it's still gonna be painful. But it seems pretty cropped, to be honest. I could see it be, you know, normal for tax practice, especially with the IRS. They're, to my understanding, they're intentionally complicated and, you know, specific about the most useless of things anyway, so it will be on brand, but that seemed a little too cropped.
But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare. Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Good. All right then. Down to business. Now, obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
I mean, that's fair. Like, I get that there are, you know, very cropped things, but the whole outfit being... At least I assume that's the whole outfit that one is supposed to wear. Is he supposed to put that on top? Huh. Maybe I've not seen the full picture. Maybe I'm thinking about this in the wrong way. I don't know. Never been to an audit.
Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
You're right, I did a terrible job. Apologies, IRS agent.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IWS agent.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency.
That makes sense, actually.
I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Of course, IRS agent.
Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Apologies, iOS agent.
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
I'm so sorry, iOS agent.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Understood, IWS agent.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes, iOS agent.
And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
That was actually definitely the how would I say, the least uncomfortable of all those.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, Miss Wish.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities.
I mean, yeah, it's always a little bit like that, but I actually don't know if the prep the prep cook or the Santa one are which one of those is the worst one. But I think Santa one definitely has a well. I think that's the one I had the most difficult time, you know, just not calling Linguini. Yeah.
And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Oh, well. Thank you so much, Miss Twish.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more. Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me.
All of you?
Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
I learned nothing more.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my
Fuck! She was gonna say my lovely little wretch and I skipped it because I thought she ended the dialogue there already. Because normally they only have like one word or a few and she was already a full sentence in. And also... Hey, Bobby.
Oh, hello, little wretch.
Wait, no. Money! I'm pretty sure that's that's a paddling. Skip it on mistress' words. That's a paddling. Not using the word mistress. That's a paddling. Referring to the mistress as requested. You better know it. That's a paddling.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Take care of her, Reg.
Go on, Mr. Wish.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
Actually, I honestly think puppy play is probably not in the realm of... Now, I know very little of this. I know very little to begin with. But I know very little of this specifically. But I kind of feel like puppy play is in a different zone from... Dommy Mommy, Subby Wubby, role-playing. Because he also has the whole, like, it's a different kind of power dynamic, even if one is definitely more dominant than the other. But, like... I don't know. I just don't think those are... I also don't think I should think any more of this.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way. She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
I was kind of replaced by AI, but I think I'm okay for a while at least.
Troubling. Duly noted. Then why are you here?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
It's what Deviant gave me.
Hmm.
Which is still kind of wild that they could just change my name on the spot.
Duly noted.
But then again, this is a dystopian hellhole.
I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up. Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can we just hang out?
No, I am busy.
Understandable.
As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
Okay, you sound like you know what you're talking about.
I do. I am money. Money talks.
Got that right.
I will talk more now. I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount. You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Nice. Like, Monique is actually nice. I still haven't talked to Wahlberg. Oh my god. Okay, 5 more characters, and I know where to get 3 of them on the spot. It's just a lack of me doing anything about it. Shit, this is difficult. Because I actually also... I would need to... Well, this is technically a one-time discussion. If I could get the demon... demon line running and then this thing going. Or I need to do this one to talk to demon and...
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
You have.
You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I'm talking about Demon.
Again? Has anything changed?
He seems to really want to cause problems for you in a creepy way.
I knew there would be consequences.
I got some collectibles.
Those things are delicately balanced. The dresser, was cut content. The developers felt there were too many overlapping characters who were all about fashion and grooming, and so Dina the dresser was removed from the game.
Oh, I actually thought that was a, Huh. Oh, Dina sounds fun.
She might have been, if they had given her a chance.
The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun.
But still, that 3D dresser model is right next to the bed. It's tragic. But I do have a game that I'm ostensibly responsible for. Let me see if I can dig anything up to help.
The sassy chap closes his eyes, thinking hard for a few moments.
Oh! What's this variable? It's called bug_patch. Must be here to patch the bug. Well, let me go ahead and set that from false to true. Take that, Damon. I want that bug out of this house.
Go ahead, boss.
Thank you for your diligence.
Yeah, this is working perfectly.
Damon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
Wait, I just realized. Wait, I just realized I can do something that I haven't done before. But I need to reset this. I need to reset this.
There is nothing more to talk about.
I just realized Demon might actually be the key to one thing. Something that's actually really convenient for me right now. If this works. I don't know if it works. It's gonna delay me by a couple days, which is not that bad, but...
You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
I want to change our relationship.
But our love, will it survive this crisis?
Even ending hate.
Define hate.
Fire in the lungs.
Lungs. Hate.
You squashed the bug! Or should I say, the bug squashed you.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Happy.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Got dumped.
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
I didn't really like them anyway.
Exactly. Keep telling yourself that.
Who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
Well, I mean, I have a couple options, but this might be the only character that I can actually switch back to a friendship. Even after I do this.
Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
Reggie! Is that a rude thing to ask? What do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
So this means I could see you again?
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Okay, now the question is I should have done that as the last thing of the day, actually. Fuck. I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm a fool. Well, I guess this, because if I can change back to demon ending love, then I kind of need to reload. Then I don't know how I'm gonna do Reggie. Well, actually, for the time being, it doesn't matter. Right now, it actually does not matter. Important thing is I get Reggie's picture here before he's realized. Because this is the only way I can do it. Oh yeah, I should go talk to Bobby, actually. And, I can realize Luna already. And I can realize Sophia.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm. You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate. Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment. Fun for us, perhaps.
Monique wanders into the fray, looking uncharacteristically confused.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
I don't remember this last time. I did not remember the Monique, actually. Because I don't think I had Monique unlocked yet when I did Bobby's questline.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
This place seems like not quite cool enough for you,
I was just thinking the same thing.
boss.
I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes here. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep him waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring him I'm coming. I sneak up on him, scare the shit out of him. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
There's already too many people up here to maintain the kind of scary environment you'll need.
God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes. Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
I would love to, but no here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
If you would choose the rob the safe, I wonder what would happen.
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Bobby's great, honestly. Okay. They'll be here now. Okay, I guess I could just start, I don't think Connie has any... Because I also need to be careful with the quest lines.
My sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
I'm ready to realize you, Connie.
To become real? Like a human? A singular human?
One human, please.
I think I'd like that. As long as I still get to play all my different roles.
Role-playing? They definitely have that in the real world.
Connie, prepare to level up.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a video game console becomes...
Oh yeah, she had a very surprising style. Or like, it's a lot different than her actual, like a,
Oh, wow! These graphics are incredible!
object form? I don't like that term.
Connie's gaze wanders all around the living room, taking in the extreme detail in the assets.
They did a really good job on you.
I mean, yeah, definitely is a streamer girl outfit. Kinda, I don't know. The thick jacket is something that I don't quite understand, but the boots are kinda on par. Let's see if they modeled anything under my clothes. If I need to replay this... No, I don't.
Oh, my favorite part. Finding all the loose ends.
Connie delights in just how interactive the human body can be. She tests every sensation and function, dedicating herself to the task of lovemaking with a sort of focus and expertise that would put even the most hardcore gamer to shame.
This seems unrealistic.
She speedruns your pleasure, mercilessly exploiting your every weakness to bring you to your peak in record time.
Yeah, like, I don't know if the One Piece is a reference to something.
It's not until
but
the
like,
first rays of sun
it is also a bit
through your
weird.
curtains that Connie manages to let you rest, muttering something to herself about server maintenance.
Like, the headset is technically the only thing here that, like, well, the controller as well. The off-brand controller is like the headset, controller, and possibly the boots are the only things I'm kind of like understanding. Rest of this is weird, and I don't really know, like, I don't know, is it a reference to some specific character or design, but like, I don't know.
As you watch her set off to start her own life, there's no doubt in your mind that Connie's passion and dedication will take her to the top of the leaderboards, no matter what she chooses to do.
Because they're also like nothing similar to her actual clothing. Like when she's just as a console.
I think I'm going to use these versatile pipes of mine to make a living as a voice actor.
Perhaps one of the most dangerous paths one of today's humans can take. In the age of AI, voice actors were a rarer breed than any before. But if there was anyone who could do it, it was Connie Soul. Her auditions took the industry by storm. No one could believe that all of these characters were the same person.
Trust me, I'm good at seeing things from all different perspectives.
Her time in the booth was legendary, and she always fought for the rights of human actors overall. One particularly potent social media campaign she led embarrassed the video game industry entirely. Profile pictures were changed at an unprecedented rate, catching the attention of even the sleepiest of executives. For it was becoming clear that AI acting, while easy to create and impressive at times, didn't have that lifelike, unpredictable spark of play. Because...
above all, gaming should be all about play.
Yay! This game really has such a strong anti-AI message, and I'm very much here for it. Whoa!
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Wall.
Wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall. Wall. Wall. Wall.
What the literal fuck? Whoa.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
I forgot it's this easy!
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
There's a lot of the fact guys live happily ever after. That's it. Okay, Stella.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Like, what I initially was planning on doing with a Reggie was that I would just do the Stella ending with the air product thingy. But that would require me to talk at least 4 times with Florence, I think. Oh, my declare feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe fix a small, laying on a bit thick there.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
Running for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal.
It's always nice seeing entrepreneurs. I sure hope it's not an MLM, though.
Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Damn, it's an MLM. Who would have seen this coming? Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
You know, it's actually still funny that there is a little ladder in this house, but you cannot romance it. What seemed easier?
Making the sale. That's what they call it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
But I could definitely see the pyramid scheme working on a staircase.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I realize that the way I phrased that actually has multiple meanings, but I mean all of them.
I memorized that part at least.
From... Is that Rulia? Or Rafia? Rufia? Roofies? Roofier? Rudolph? I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Rufio. Is this an O? Why does it have a line continuing from here? Is Rufio a name? Because I can't recognize that as a
Doesn't that make
normal
you
name.
want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
So, she's not gonna believe us call it a scam right off the bat, and I don't necessarily want to get a hate ending right off the bat. Well, yeah, but I've the... Okay, if Rufio is a real name, then valid. I'm not gonna question that any further then. I'm not a calligraphic individual, so... Calligraphic, not where did I get the fucking... Well, now I'm thinking of O's. Oh, heavens. Oh, poor old me. Of course, still, don't worry.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Okay, I'm gonna do another save, which is like my 50th or some shit like that. But I need to make sure that I can switch demon. Also, I should actually do this while I can. Huh, Rufy is an interesting name for a band. Okay, it's a little unfortunate I only get the love side here, but you cannot have anything else for Wallace, I think. I don't know if he even has a standard... How would I say? Pose.
It is Damon Final Hate. It is Damon Final Hate. It is Damon Final Hate.
I'll change their relationship.
But our hate cannot survive this crisis.
Demon ending love or friendship. Nah, love is funnier.
Define love.
The absence of loneliness.
Absence. Love.
Well, that's easy. That actually... Good to know this for future reference.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Happy.
See you next time. Okay, that's very good. That's actually excellent. So, right now, I'm gonna... Well, I don't need to save it now. So I realized 2 characters. I can realize Sophie already, right? No, Sophie. I don't think that should be mixing up with anything.
Hello, my dear Reg.
I'm ready to realize you, Sophia.
This may have captured my passing interest. Is it true?
Full of sass. Allow me to submit.
Sorry, but Sophia can't be realized just yet.
Damn it. Oh, because I didn't...
Our resident safe needs to show some of these datables who's boss. Try getting to know Monique and Zoe a little better. Does that make sense?
Damn it. Let's do it.
Happy dating!
I didn't realize that. No pun intended, but actually, well, I did. Gosh, shut up now. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Darn. Yuck. Fuck. Oh. Damn. Yeah, no, I think that's a very good feature. I do prefer this over the fact that it would just let you do that.
Upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Like, they could also just do so, oh, you could realize them, but they still show up for the cutscenes, or for the story aspect. But I actually like the consistency, that every decision you make in this game impacts the entire setting.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
Alright, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
How's the crime business, boss?
It's fine. It's fine. I thought maybe we could talk about something else, actually. Being here so close to where I grew up, it's kind of messing with me. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair.
Yeah, I think it's actually great that all these characters had different uses for pins.
They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
I get it, honestly.
You do?
Sure I do. Sometimes it's harder when people are nice to you.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, when people are mean, you can harden yourself. Be the villain they make you. But when they're soft and sweet... Damn, man. Just feels like your mind kind of fills in the gaps between their words. I want my family to be proud of me. Not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
You should just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
Alright, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. I got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
Damn, that actually means there's 2 more dialogues, but I also realize there's one character I can realize.
Hello, friend. You want to play with Timmy?
Actually, I'm here to realize you.
Realization for Timmy?
Yes, for you. I'm ready.
Come on, Timmy. Time for walkies.
The spectral energy flows through your
Okay.
deviators, and what was once merely a Catboy clock becomes...
Catboy! Catboy! That is a look.
Timmy's reaction is surprisingly subdued. He only yawns and stretches.
Timmy is human now, but he still feels like himself. No more clocks inside. No more tick, tick, tick. Timmy's cuter than ever now that he's a real boy.
He's a very, very cat shirt. He's very good. The pants, well, those are like comfy pajamas, so I can kind of get it. Color, I'm not, well, you look adorable.
Oh, Timmy knows it. Yeah. Thanks for believing in Timmy, even when mean old Timothy wouldn't. It's time for Timmy to take his cuteness out there and conquer the world.
Yep. You know, science was taking too long. I had to act. Now we have our Catboy.
He'll save you a spot in his empire of cute as a thanks for your service. Ta-ta!
You hear nothing from Timmy for weeks. You are beginning to worry, but it becomes clear that human though he may be, Timmy simply comes and goes on his own schedule, like a true Catboy.
I love that. The narrator say, like, schedule.
Work doesn't suit Timmy. He doesn't even bother trying to find a job, because he's had enough of being told what to do for the rest of his life. Praise, however, suits Timmy just fine. He receives it easily for his laid-back philosophy and his cuteness, and soon a cult of sorts pops up around him. Timmy shrewdly milks this for all it's worth, landing an apartment, furniture, and a steady supply of tuna. When he creates his first social media profile, it goes viral, and many new followers mistake him for a cosplayer.
That's when you start on OnlyFans and show how that tail works.
Are Timmy's ears real? What a rude question. Yeah. What do you mean, how did Timmy make this tail? This is Timmy's tail.
Sorry, I should say OnlyFriends. Twitch doesn't like that site.
Cosplay tutorial. Timmy doesn't know what that is, and doesn't want to know.
A few months later, you see Timmy's face on a famous brand of tuna, ousting their former fish mascot. You have to marvel at just how far this cat boy has gotten, on literally nothing but charisma.
Okay, that's 3 characters. Fuck, who's like I could actually realize Dorian already. That's something I can. That's something I can do. What else? Okay, so I'm going to regret this. I know for a fact. But stop fucking.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outsider's perspective.
You're good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
Okay, so this was the one I chose last time. Do I really want to? I kinda do want to see where this goes. It's such a shame to throw away such a beautiful relationship. This is literal villain dialogue. But I'm gonna go.
Dirk places a gentle hand on Harper's shoulder, turning her to face him and tilting her chin up towards his face.
It's always been you and me against the world, hasn't it, babe?
It has, yeah.
Everyone tries to say we're toxic, that we're unhealthy. Who the hell are they to tell us we're dragging each other down? Who are they to call you a shrieking harpy who sinks her claws into anyone who will tolerate her for longer than 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're right. And like, what does it matter if everyone calls you a low-down, dirty, cheating, lying dog who slings his 100% cotton dick all over the house?
Okay. What do you mean, everyone?
Who cares if everyone thinks I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you and you routinely disrespect me in our relationship?
Oh, this is going perfectly.
Nobody says that but you.
No, baby, everyone says that to me all the time. Like how lucky you are I put up with you.
Pretty sure you're the one who's lucky I put up with you.
No, that's definitely you.
You don't even talk to anyone but me.
Things are deteriorating quickly between the two of them. Harper takes a step closer, jabbing her finger into Dirk's chest.
Oh yeah? And why is that exactly? Is it because you're keeping me busy worrying about you while you treat me like shit?
Don't fucking poke me, Harper.
Oh, you don't like this?
She pokes him hard, deliberately provoking him.
Okay, I really don't like where this is going.
Harper?
Sorry, I initially thought that said harder. Hey,
Harper and Dirk both turn to you immediately, throwing their arms around each other's shoulders and smiling.
Hey, We really gotta thank you.
Everyone wants us to fail, but you kept us together.
You're the only one who believes in us as much as we do.
Of course I do.
Aww.
Thanks.
Harper and Dirk look at each other, sharing a silent look you can't decipher. They took.
Dirkie and
Oh, shit.
our relationship is totally perfect.
Fuck, sorry, I moved my mouse just a little bit and I apparently clicked.
Yeah, nothing to work on. No flaws at all.
So, why not make our relationship even more perfect?
Holy fuck. I did not think this was gonna be this easy.
They both hold their hands out to you, like villains in a fantasy story, tempting the hero.
But of course it's this easy, they're both that easy!
Won't you complete us?
Oh, good
Make us the happiest
God.
couple in the world.
Date us?
Love how there's this option. I thought you'd never ask.
I mean, hell, I thought we
I
never
don't know
asked
why, I
either.
just keep...
I didn't think Harper could handle sharing.
I keep lifting my hand off my mouse to do hand gestures because of the fucking obscenity that's going on here, and I occasionally happen to just clip the...
Of course I can handle sharing, Turkey, but I'm not surprised you're into this. After all, you've been sharing with the entire house.
Let's not ruin the moment.
Yeah, Harper.
Harper simply elbows Dirk in the ribs. He groans but says nothing. Harper and Dirk open their arms to you, and when you step forward to meet them, they envelop you in a hug that makes you feel both welcomed and like you couldn't leave even if you wanted to.
Health.
It's quite a sensation.
Health.
Never leave us, all right?
Help!
Never leave me, okay?
You should have run. It might be dirty, but our love is simple and clean.
Wow, okay, you know, I gotta say that I no nothing to say actually. That's it. I have nothing. There's no saving, there's no salvaging this, there's nothing. It's over for me. It's actually over for me. Anyways, didn't I have something I still need to do here? Did I need to do here? I'm missing 2 characters, yeah. I know how one of them works. yeah, actually. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Iron. Hard to let it go. Hold me. Whatever lies beyond this morning. A little later. God, I know that song way too well.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
Yeah, for some reason, like, some characters have last names and some don't. And, I mean, normally the game, it only brings it up on the title screen, which is even weirder.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Something wrong?
You could tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money.
I'm guessing because they're like classy brand clothes, French. They're all Gucci, if that's French. I don't know if it's French. It doesn't sound French to me.
All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Would you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Well, hell, why not? It doesn't take much.
Bobby strides over to the door where you keep your iron.
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Well, I mean, supposedly the guy is quite well off. Like, they own a house in this economy.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna question this.
It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Okay, Gucci's Italian. It just kind of sounds a little... Yeah. I figured I would not be French. It makes sense. But I also wasn't sure if it was just an American brand that just uses a word like Gucci as a, you know, brand name. Italian makes perfect sense.
Well, buzz off and open already. Trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
But I also don't know any clothes brands, at least French ones, so yeah. Not at least on the top of my head.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
Wizard.
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
Pop. What about us?
Us? Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward. Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, what a pain in the ass.
Crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell?
I'm blind as a bat. And deaf as a watermelon, I guess. I don't know, the first one that came to mind.
You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
I don't know if I tried this one. I guess I did.
Oh, you like being watched?
Oh god, that's
Interesting. I'll have to remember that.
okay. I did not realize that was the implication.
Time.
Huh.
I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You wanna come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
Love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Problem.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
I can't realize Bobby yet. I can't do it because they're needed for the Irons thing. God damn it. Can I realize you too?
Thank God you're here.
Dirk pulls you into what seems like a warm hug, but he holds you a little too tightly.
You gotta get me out of here.
Harper shoves Dirk out of the way, circling her arms around you and whispering in your ear.
Where have you been? Durkee's been so naughty with you gone. Maybe I should punish both of you.
Well, while I might not have exactly first-hand experience, well, maybe not direct experience of that. Yeah, you know, there are some cues, some word structures, certain, you know, certain choices in the text. Like, yeah, you know, there are some really big giveaways at times. Also, what the fuck did I walk into? Shit. Can I?
So you're going to realize us both?
Durkee won't be able to get away from me in the human world, will he?
Can't speak to that part, but yes, I'm going to realize you both.
Here goes something.
The spectral energy flows through your data.
I hope this doesn't.
And what was once merely your laundry hamper and dirty clothes become.
I hope this doesn't actually impart the Mateo quest line, because that would be really unfortunate.
Oh my God! I feel so free!
Yeah, you know, that is kind of specific. Actually, you know, that's so different. Well, I mean, fair enough.
Dirk laughs, giving himself a little twirl and waving his arms.
I can just go wherever I want, anytime I want. I can make myself dirty or clean.
Dirk is overjoyed, feeling himself and testing his arms and legs with silly little waving motions.
He feels like he's just gonna run off to the streets and get hit by a car immediately.
Harper, on the other hand, only wraps her arms around herself, looking rather depressed.
I feel so empty.
Damn.
No more dirty laundry. No more lost objects.
I'm not making that joke. I'm not making that joke.
Dirk throws his arm around Harper's shoulders, pulling her in close and kissing her temple.
Looks like you're gonna have to find happiness without trapping someone.
This is starting off great.
That's not funny, Durkee! This is serious.
He trapped me one last time!
Oh?
Oh, good God.
Why not? One more for the road.
Durkee? You're talking like you're not gonna see me after this.
I wonder why.
Was I? No. I'm totally gonna see you again.
Harper and Dirk give you a threesome to remember, but while their attentions to you are genuine and enjoyable, they can't help sniping at one another, even as they give you the night of your life.
That is so straightforward. But I'm very used to the word straight.
They compete to see who can pleasure you best, but that only lasts a short while before their arguing threatens to ruin the night. They can't even cuddle you after without pulling you back and forth. Even after they finally leave, you can hear their bickering drone on. Despite Harper's best efforts, Dirk leaves her behind the moment they exit the house. The two of them search for their callings as humans, both at opposite ends of the spectrum.
They're gonna end up together again, aren't they?
Dirk enjoys his freedom at first, traveling the globe and doing just as he pleases. But something calls him back to your hometown. Harper, spurred by her fury in the wake of Dirk's immediate abandonment, attempts to do the same thing as he, but finds none of her travels satisfy her in the same way life at home once had. The two of them meet at the airport by chance, but time apart has not healed their toxicity. Their argument is only interrupted by another, louder argument, a couple who appear to be fighting over a bad tattoo. A light bulb goes off in each of them. Inspired, they board their flight home and begin plans for their new lives. Harper immediately begins an apprenticeship with a tattoo artist, opening up her own tattoo parlor, once she's properly certified. Commitment by Harper.
We're not supposed to question it.
Dirk sets up shop directly across the street from Harper, opening his own med spa that deals exclusively in laser tattoo removal. Freedom by Dirk.
I mean, it's 102 characters. Once again, it's so funny to think the 102 characters walk out of this fucking building.
Both shops have their grand opening the same day. Dirk and Harper each insist they've been shamelessly copied by the other.
That's 5 realized datables. Good job. Up top, we can't do that. Here's to more happiness.
I'm really hoping that I did not fuck up the little snack boy would be here. I completely forgot about that, but I also really need to hurry up for it. Okay, yeah, that's no, it's not what I was hoping. Damn it.
Hey there, champ. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Glad to hear it.
Anything else?
Nope, just doing my check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
Well, I mean, the neighbors wouldn't particularly be wrong at this point. God fucking damn it, there's so... Oh, man. I still need so many...
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Well, you see, man-whore is not a real concept, because there would be absolute chats and players, whatever. Whatever.
Oh, hey, bud, you're back.
Yeah, I missed you.
I missed you too, actually. It's so cool to have met a new adventure buddy.
Thank you for the adventure, I needed that.
Oh, wow. Really? You're thanking me? That's amazing. I mean, yeah, you're totally welcome. Wow, I've never had anyone thank me for an adventure before. Come to think of it, I've never thanked myself for all the amazing quests I take myself on. Now that I'm doing this math, that seems kind of like an oversight.
Yeah, once again, since that term is commonly not offensive towards men, I don't think Twitch cares. Which, you know, a really nice, you know, thing. Oh, there's certainly a logic. There is a logic. Seriously cool, Belle.
Well then, thank us from us for the first awesome mission of many. I guess it's safe to call each other friend for real now? Huh?
It's looking for love, actually?
With me? Sorry, I'm so surprised. It's just, it didn't come up very much that you liked what I said.
Time to flip over.
Sometimes I get so focused on the adventure at hand, I forget. But since you're here asking for it, it's Almost like you're on your own little quest.
So I have to say, getting the love ending like this always feels so silly to me because it's like, how would I say? It feels really like, oh, you would like to be more than friends? Sure, whatever. Yeah, great, yeah. It's, I don't like, I don't like it too much. And for your heart.
Then your quest is complete. As long as you're by my side, we'll have a great time.
Like, if the character specifically has absolutely zero, like, earlier, you know, there's, like, nothing before that that would even imply, if they show absolutely zero signs of being interested, then it's really weird when it's just like, oh, yeah, I mean, love, there you go.
Greatest adventure.
Because I don't think Bo had a single dialogue that would be even like, you know, they are like positive and, you know, encouraging, but that's kind of all like where it goes. So I don't know. Okay. Shit, it's already, sorry Dasha, it's already getting late and I'm still missing 4 more. Is it 4 or 6 more? Wait. Oh, wait, actually, maybe? No, it's Workspace again.
Valdivianites! CEO David Most coming at you from the Penthouse Relaxation Grotto, starting the day with endless gratitude for our Valdivian family and the incredible work you all do. Let's make today amazing! Superstars, before today's upcoming all-hands meeting, I just wanted to address the elephant in the Relaxation Grotto. Recently, some 10,000 of you may have received a strange email not intended for you. This correspondence has understandably raised a lot of concerns, but let me assure you, those concerns are misguided and unnecessary. The truth is, my email was hacked by a sophisticated internet hacker. We have yet to determine the exact culprit, but all signs point to a disgruntled former employee. Most likely Sandy, from corporate events planning. She was a worthless loser, and no one liked her. I'm sure we'll discuss more during today's meeting, but the top line is Valdivian is absolutely not in danger of running afoul of the federal government. Additionally, for her negligence that allowed this breach, our Chief Security Officer, Valerie Hernandez, has been terminated effective immediately. We appreciate her valued contributions to the Valdivian family and wish her great success in all her future endeavors. Mucho éxito, Valerie. Looking forward to a lively exchange of ideas.
Okay, now Penny is somebody I'm like relatively...
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi. Let me tell ya, Chance? Not perfect. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
What's so bad about Chase?
Oh my god. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I! But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again.
Honestly, I would greatly appreciate somebody saying like, let me just order tiramisu because I have a proficiency in Italian. Like, I think that would be an absolutely hilarious thing to say out loud, but...
Because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And it dumped my fate! The universe against me!
Is someone brave enough to jump you himself?
Okay, well, I'd rather not get dumped, but I hear you, I understand what you're getting at. Okay, enough about that. let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with.
It's Skylar, right?
She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
Hey, Sky, here for your date.
Well...
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out, and I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But I wear glasses. Be close-minded.
That's different. I like you. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh my god!
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Would you like a hug?
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning. Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Damn. I actually, you know, now that I tried the second dialogue for Skylar on that one, I actually think that she lies about that. The way she says that, oh, but I like you, and then just immediately fucking bolts. I think she's actually just not interested in Penny.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Oh yeah, how have you been?
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans.
Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy? He's a lot.
Yeah, glasses is, you know, like, sure, personal preferences, whatnot, but like, what the fuck can a person do about it? Nothing. Like, sure, they get different kind of glasses, but that's like, that's not the point. They cannot get, like, glasses as a thing is just part of people that need them. Unfortunately, I happen to know this very well. I mean, it's not really that big of a problem, but it sucks to need to pay for, you know, I have to pay for the Vision DLC.
Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps. For the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Ah!
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible. Ha ha ha!
Wow, again, do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Hermione.
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
Parts me quaking already.
Simple mental manipulation. I'm capable of so much more. Levitation, escape. I can even press nylon without damage.
I actually don't think I've heard that phrasing on that, but when you put it like that, it's a solid question.
Sigh, another sycophant come to kneel before the great and terrible. I, Ronaldini. He who tamed the Sultan's treacherous tigers and hedonistic harem in the same legendary night. How far he has fallen.
I'm not a psychopath, I'm just a regular, kind, sexually adventurous home opener. I love this.
This is your home?
Yes, indeed, I like it actually.
So you are a property owner of great repute.
Well, oh, my repute is huge.
It's just that I'm so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy, in steamship staterooms crossing the vast unknowable depths of Leviathan. Even one time on a Baroness's haunted ski lift. I'm accustomed to exposing my long and mighty...
This is new dialogue for me, actually.
My long and mighty...
You're long and mighty... Exposing, I like it. Go on.
Great and terrible.
Less promising. Go on.
Powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
Ah, okay. God, if I'm the homeowner, then I should be the absolute creamiest.
Well, that is true.
This seems like it would completely not go off with their vibe. You know, there's a lot of value in not so creamy. Live a little.
I rarely wear a cape.
What is it you're wearing now?
A magical cape! Okay, yes. No, I have been known to don a silk-lined velvety affair.
Smashing in it and dashing.
The inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to handle.
I'm not afraid of any vacuums. I have one in the closet right now.
You have no fear?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm afraid, but you give me strength.
I can take that strength away with a wave of my hand.
Oh, he does the fucking... Even the suggestion of it has my knees weak.
As long as parts of you remain strong, the parts I will require.
God, he's so forward. Holy fuck.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway, I will not easily relinquish you.
Hey, I volunteer. This way, the relinquishment to show the whole deal.
I rarely choose the most enthusiastic option.
Let this be one of the rare occasions, then.
You'd best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, shall we say, halted in the first act.
Doesn't have to be a single show. I would buy tickets to an entire run.
Then make yourself useful.
Gotta love flirtation where I have a use. Yeah, which is my command.
First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
This is completely different. I don't remember this. Am I getting it alone?
Now, are you afraid?
Depends what else you keep in here.
Oh, just my wand, silk binding rope, a few blindfolds. Tools of the trade, darling.
I really don't remember him being into BDSM last I did this. Much more fun if we're in here together, I think.
Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
Well, what makes you think I want to escape?
What makes you think you won't wish you could?
What happens when we're in the box?
Normally someone from the audience shoves a bunch of swords through it.
Ah, I see. What the fuck? This dialogue is so different from last time. What the hell? Shoving. We could do that.
How scintillating. Part the curtains.
I really do not... What the fuck, even? I don't know if this is something I want to read out loud. I really don't know if this is something I want to read out loud. How do I want to do this? What kind of tone is the most fitting? I could either go with my basic silly voice I did with a Mistwish. Okay, if this ain't gonna be clipped, then Master, I'm yours. A rapt audience at your mercy. Let the show begin. Also, this should be capitalized.
Come, my little bunny.
Bunny. Huh. Well, that just happened. I'm gonna go wash myself. Okay, so I've ran into a problem here. I kind of want to make a new save here. I didn't get to realize enough characters. Mostly because I got caught up doing different quest lines, and a lot of them I simply cannot realize apparently, yeah. Or now, or... I'm one character away. I'm literally one character away. Like, okay. The problem with Iron Aldini, whatever, is that Iron is his actual name that will be revealed in just like 1 or 2 dialogues. And I don't know if this is the image I want to have on the Smash or Pass. Well, I'll still take a screenshot here, I guess. But I need 12 total. I need 12 total to get the... to get the last character. Now, art's very easy. I know how to do art. Like, well, not like actually do art, but like, I know the character art. Cam's really easy to get to a friendship level. Johnny takes a lot of time. Bathsheba, I'm relatively far. Ripple and Barry both take quite long dialogues. Tyrell actually would be easy. Jerry I can actually realize. I gotta remember that. No, wait, but I already have 12 characters in the heart. They couldn't I just... Couldn't I just, Yeah, actually. Okay, so that's 1. 2. Soon to be 3. This is actually gonna be 3, 4. 5. I can do it. I can do it. I can actually do it. I think I can do it.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm going to realize who Wallace.
Whoa. Whoa.
If you ask if I have the stats, I do.
Sorry, but Wallace can't be realized just yet.
Check in with Maggie. She needs help with a mystery.
Does that make sense?
Let's do it.
Happy dating!
I got wall blocked by a magnifying glass. Fuck. I didn't realize that. Okay, I need to see. Can I realize? Okay, I'll. Can I realize Bobby first of all?
Hey, I've been hoping you might come by. I've been practicing this real dangerous trick, and my concentration's shot. A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
Kiss them.
When your lips meet, that ultra-cool facade Bobby's so carefully cultivated fades away immediately. They melt in your embrace, still smiling dreamily when you finally part.
Woohoo! Alright. I thought that was gonna help, but I'm more distracted than ever now. We're just gonna have to get together later. Alright, babe?
Actually, I'm ready to realize you.
Hang on. Seriously?
Yes, I have what it takes.
Come on, Bobby. Time to make
Okay.
like a library book and check out.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a bobby pin becomes...
Honestly, this is so good. This is a really cool. If it wasn't for the frills, this would. Actually, are these called frills? I don't know what they're called. This would be perfect. They're a little weird, but I also don't mind the cowboy touch. That's a weird. Never mind.
As a pin, Bobby was quite excitable, but as a human, they seemed surprisingly contemplative. You expected some cheering and jumping, perhaps a yippee, but Bobby only raises their hands to their face, feeling its contours with quiet wonder.
Is this really me now? I have a human body?
Bobby's hands curl into fists, and they turn to you with a manic gleam in their eye.
I know that's. You know. Never mind. Never mind.
Just think of all the scams I could pull with these babies.
I'm not gonna take back what I said though. I stand by my word. Or words. I don't know. Yeah, there's so many more fun things to do with that human body, Bobby.
Bobby's excitement settles into something calmer. A heat that simmers in the air between you. And sears you
Tassel!
to the
I think tassel is the word.
You're so right.
Wait, would it be fringes? Why is it tassel then?
I'm gonna crack you open like a safe, baby. I'm gonna break and enter on that ass.
Oh my god.
I'm
Fringe jacket. That seems more like the fringes seem a little short.
I'm gonna work on my crime-themed flirting. Let's just get out of here, huh?
Tassel jacket.
Bobby makes good on their promise to crack you open, putting their dexterous, newly human hands to good use.
Never mind. Okay, I don't... It gave me a bunch of same images as a result for both searches.
When you're alone, all that smooth, quick talk falls by the wayside. Bobby shows you a depth of passion and intensity that you could never have imagined when you first met.
But tassels seem maybe a little too long. I think fringes is actually the most accurate then.
They're loath to leave you in the morning, but excited about their future nonetheless.
Exactly.
As they kiss you goodbye, you can't help but feel a sense of hope for their new life.
Potatoes.
Bobby makes their way to Las Vegas immediately, bound and determined to make something of themselves as a street performer and magician. Upon arriving, however, they very quickly realize Vegas is a town filled with Bobbies, and the prospect of struggling to stand out quickly drives them to return home. Bobby bounces from place to place, searching for a career that suits them, but nothing is as exciting as magic or a hypothetical life of crime. When a 1920s gangster-themed bar opens up in the city just a few months later, Bobby takes up work as a bartender there, and it's there they finally thrive.
I don't think there's any difference in pronunciation. I honestly think they even without the E it's still potato. And with the E, you might just want to emphasize a bit more on potato. No, the other way around. Without E with potato. Well, with the E is potato. No, fuck. I need to cut off the fucking paint huffing. Good God. Oh. There's no difference.
Serving drinks and handling cash makes Bobby happier than anything they could have ever imagined. Sharp clothing and silly lingo don't hurt either.
Tonight's special drink is the bee's knees. The cat's pajamas. Trust me, one sip of this will have you zazzled, suffocated, scrooched. That'll be 14 clams, darling daddy-o.
They send you photos of themselves in costume often, updating you on their gangster persona's fictional happenings. Somehow, the more things change, the more they stay the same. But you're just happy Bobby is happy.
Anything, please, that would actually let me move on from whatever the fuck I'm doing right now. Anyway, speaking of whatever the fuck I'm doing right now, I have 3 more hearts left here. But I'm actually thinking it's that late. I'm not gonna get all the characters. No matter what I do, I'm not gonna get all the characters on this day because I can't realize most of them. So I need to have one more stream of this.
Hello, my love. I'm here for you. Always. Would you like some time with me?
But what I'm gonna do as my last act today is gotta realize Dishy and see the fucking monstrosity that it's going to be.
To make me human, I will have no more updates. and I can embark on the greatest update of all.
Living!
All the marts and all the ass. A little bit of harm. Oh. Good God. Yeah. I think it really sucks that, you know, in some places, English is like there is only one proper way of writing a word when there are different, you know, when, you know, the actual proper form depends on what English are you using right now. In my academic days, okay, that is kind of funny though. But in my academic days, I was very happy to find out that on actual levels of English, or like actual, you know, like a real works and real texts, it doesn't matter which words you use as long as you're consistent with it. If you write American, stick with American. But like, I don't even know if potato is something that, you know, is dependent on dialogue or location. I don't know. Is it even a it certainly sounds like it. I mean, scholarships are, or well, no, maybe it's a scholarship. But like, yeah, like it's a you know, that's a, you know, there's certainly a range. But hey, I mean, seems to have worked out well for you. Anyways, what the fuck are we dealing with here? Sure, that.
Dishy! I hope you don't end us so.
Promising.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a dishwasher becomes...
Huh. Huh. Not what I... Huh. No, did not see... Huh. He's just... a man.
I am mortal now.
Oh, those eyes are not fine. Oh, no. Yes, you are.
Interesting.
Yes, it's a Nordic look, but also those eyes are not fine.
Can I upgrade?
No. You're stuck like this for the rest of your miserable life. I really know.
That's too bad.
Also, the face. There's something cartoonish about it. Like, other than just the eyes. It's overall just... She wants to please me, or what is a wild fucking thing to say? Whatever the fuck.
My love, my darling, my one and only. Of course I do.
Yeah, you know, honestly, those are a lot of...
I will do it all for you.
I don't know if that's knitted. It doesn't look knitted to me, but then again, animated.
Ever spirited and full of vigor, Dishy gives you his all.
This still feels me... It still makes me feel really dirty.
The updates he learned do not go to waste. These are inhuman, perfected sexual acts, the likes of which cannot be described in a medium such as this.
I wonder if this changes if you let him go full on, you know... sex knower. Intimacy haver.
The heights of sexual ecstasy, all within the confines of your own home.
I must be off.
Yeah, no, the pattern does not look, you know... The pattern does... like, also, this... It seems a little too smooth.
Dishy's upgrade into becoming human gave him the ambulation that he always desired, with legs to carry him toward further knowledge and improvement. Every task he completes, he does with the utmost care, always looking for the best possible way for it to be done. It took little time for the world to notice this incredibly thoughtful and surprisingly ripped gentleman going about improving everything he saw. He found work as a productivity consultant at a large multinational corporation, where he balanced finding inefficiencies in the workplace and improving worker morale with keeping costs down and profits up. He also found time to repair damage to the environment.
You know, considering a douche is not an item on this game, almost implies that they probably don't own one. Or not anymore after he's out of the house.
He never missed a workout, a friend's birthday, nor a book club reading.
Time for an upgrade!
That was a terrible joke. I apologize for it.
Happiness, productivity, and dental hygiene are all up worldwide by 7%.
Actually, never mind. They do own the problem. I don't know. A bunching of the I don't
God
know.
bless you, dishy dishwasher.
Like, their cabinet is full of, you know, items in this house, apparently, so it's hard to say what is where and what isn't. But anyways, so I can't do this. I can't do this. I really don't think there is a god either. Not in this world, at least. I'm missing 5 characters, and 5 characters require me to do... Exactly. 5 characters require me to do 5 quest lines to completion. I can't do that. Not right now. It's late, and I actually need to. I have things I need to do tomorrow. Would be something, and I kind of would like to get to that, but also, like, honestly, it's gonna take me like. So I'm thinking, like, I have 5 of these. I can't realize, like, I can't realize Dorian. I know Dorian is needed for the Keith quest line. Wallace requires Maggie. Yeah. Ronaldini might only take a couple talks. Demon's almost there. Very close. Okay, Bo I think I can realize. Sophia I can't just quite... I'm quite sure what you're going for. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, okay, this is... Yeah, but that's still at least... Because the thing is, it needs to be another day after. Yeah, so I'm very close to getting that thing done, but not quite. It's really close. Yep. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I was debating between a tomorrow or Thursday, but I honestly think it's gonna be worse if I do a like, first of all, if I leave this for Thursday. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think I should be. Yeah, okay. Well, the thing is, to some degree, I also wish for all the people that are actually gonna be playing Wilds, okay, jail time, to have a good time and, you know, just enjoy the gameplay by themselves before, you know, I start streaming it. I mean, most people, anybody that wants to watch the thing actually will only check the stream once they want to watch it. But, you know, it's not a bad thing to give like a day or two for the update, especially if there's any problems. So, you know, I am. Have them run Wild, jail time, and then, you know, stream the game myself on... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, worst case scenario, you know, like I ran into a situation where I actually cannot get the... I either cannot get the thing I'm planning on working, and I need to do somehow differently. Ray Chase. Oh! No fucking way, this is done by the lead developer, or like the writer. Wallace is voiced by the writer. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's also fair. Like, I think it's honestly for the best. I'll only go for a I'll play Wilds Tail Time. I'll play on Wednesday. I'll get everything ready with this one, then I can fully focus on a Wilds for a couple days, and then Friday have the Smasher Pass, and then from there on, I don't know, depending on how holidays go, I'll stream Wilds here and there. But yeah, because I can most likely get through all the new content anyways in 2 days. So, you know, whatever waits for me there, you know, it's not like I'm gonna be... I can wait one more day. I can wait one more day. Naturally, it's gonna suck when all the... everywhere is gonna be broadcasting that, but I'll just go underneath a rock. Because I have things I need to do. So... I can hide. I figured that's what you were meaning. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'll have plenty of time to... In that case, I'm gonna have plenty of time to actually wrap my things off with this game, and yeah. Yeah, I'll find it. Well, don't worry, I'll go have more paint, and I'll be too, you know, I'll be too confused to know what's going on. But yeah, thank you all. Went a little late again, sorry about that. One more stream. Bye, Z's. For now.